Hello everyone and welcome to Learn English Naturally and Easily. And today we are, where are we? Can you guess? So let's see, what can we see here? We can see a green and yellow ribbon telling us we're on a special trail. And in the background, that's actually a lake. So I am in South Korea, in a city called Daejeon, on a lake called Daecheong Lake. It's a lake I often come to because it's beautiful, full of trees, surrounded by mountains. And what I especially love about this lake is every month it changes a little as the seasons change. So as you can see now, all the leaves are coming out, different shades of green. If you look at the distant mountain there, we're in spring right now, which is of course a time of renewal, when fresh energy comes out of nature. So as I walk along this path, I want to just tell you a little bit about my channel. It's of course for English learners. What I'm going to do in this channel is walk through different natural settings, talking about different subjects. What's important is I'm going to use natural English, but at the same time I'm going to speak a little more slowly than usual, because what's really important, I feel, with learning languages is motivation. And if you're listening to something that you can understand, or at least understand 80 or 90% of the content, you'll stay motivated. So often when we try and learn a language, let's say you're learning English and you listen to the news in English, BBC or CNN, and you find yourself only understanding maybe half of the material, your motivation quickly drops off. So what I'm going to do is keep things at a moderate pace, not too fast, and hopefully you'll be able to understand most or even all of what I'm saying. Of course, in the settings you can change it to other languages. Perhaps if your native language is Korean or French, you could watch in that too. Listen to the English, and in that way learn as you go. Another method is, of course, to watch with English subtitles. While you're watching, repeat what you read in a loud voice. And then you can even pause the video, look away from the screen, and repeat what you read. This is active learning, which is so important when learning a language. So not just to passively listen and read, but instead to create. And the create part here is about, yes, repeating what you said, but while not looking at the screen. Or alternatively, watch with your native language subtitles and try and repeat that in English. Anyway, many different ways to use these videos to study English. So what I'm going to do is be speaking about different topics, but all uplifting topics. Uplifting, in other words, topics that focus on well-being, that focus on positivity, but all with the goal of learning English. I've been teaching English at universities for the last 12 years, and I feel if you're interested in the topic, you learn far better. So I shall try and always film these in beautiful locations, but at the same time hopefully keep the content interesting and focused on self-growth. You can probably hear the wind. It's a little windy here. They say it's going to rain this afternoon, but at this stage it's just very cloudy. And here is a beautiful viewpoint of the lake with the mountains in the distance. In fact, there are trails all around this lake, and I do a lot of trail running, so I often come here and spend a couple of hours just running along these beautiful trails, enjoying the nature, enjoying my thoughts, and celebrating life. Alright, so until the next video, where I will once again go to a beautiful place, stay well.